The next partnership I'm going to introduce is Jillian and Whita. And I thought, how do you introduce two people that makes sense? And I thought the way to do it is to ask the question, so what can people tell you about them? And I read an email from one of our strategic partners that are partnering with this school. And this is what they said in a recent email. Thanks too for arranging the visit to the Mary Kine and for enabling us to meet Jillian and Whita and Paul. It was useful to see what is going on the ground. Not sure if I can remember how to sign my name other than the J. Seems very tricky. What is true about Mary Kine and about Jillian and Whita, a partnership that has recently been on the road, is something that is encouraging for the new South Africa as we watch people engage, as business engage with others that are different to them. So welcome to Jillian and Whita as they share their story. Thank you.
I'll let Jillian go first.
Thank you. Partners for possibility. Partners. First of all, Whita. I'm just so thankful that she's my partner. She's really been a support to me. She's been my ear. She's been my shoulder. We've watched up a lot, and she's been able to give a lot of wisdom. And it's true what you say. It's not just a partner. You become friends forever. Something which was also mentioned is this is really a journey. And it's not just a journey for 1 year. We aren't finished our year yet. We're still in the starting blocks.
Yeah.
And it's not just a journey, it's an adventure. It's been very exciting you get excited to go to the COPE meetings, to meet different types of people. And it is challenging, and it does make you feel vulnerable. But it's all about growth. And what's amazing is it gives you hope, and it opens up your vision. They always say, what if? There's always possibilities out there. And there's a quote that says, as you go on your journey in a car, some days you're the bug, and some days you're the windscreen wiper. Now, as a leader and a principal, we often feel like the bug, because you get squashed, you get pushed around. But I can really say that just being on the program, I've really been able to become a windscreen wiper. I've been able to wipe away all those negative things, and I've been able to wipe away all these false perceptions and even fear. For me to stand up here, I'm conquering fear. So those things are wiped away, and I can see vision. I can see vision for myself, for our school, for the community, and even for this nation. We can see clearer now.
Wow.
And something which is also I've really learned is, as a leader, it's easy to do things and to work with books and work with things, but we have to work with people. And Whita and I, when we started, our plan was, yes, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to fix this, and we want to do this project. And we realized that we actually have to focus on people, because people are the most important thing, and the greatest resource is people. So we've been focusing on, first of all, myself as a leader, and which has been helping me as well to work with my leaders first. And I know that it will flow down as well to teachers, staff, children, parents, and other stakeholders as well. And so as this little bug, I would probably want to hide here. But I've learned that I have something to share, and that I have a voice, and that some of you will listen, and some of you won't judge me, if you judge me, who cares? Because this is me, and I'm just expressing myself today, and this is really what I've learned through this course. And it's taught me to really listen to other people. I've learned to step back as a leader and to give people time, and to also just listen to people, to also give my teachers opportunity to actually have ideas, to share their ideas, to try their ideas, and to solve their own problems. And I really just am hoping that this is going to be expanded in the community and the school that I'm at, and even with the children, because often they never have their say. And with that, it's the whole thing about building community. And with building community, just to let every person have their contribution and to have their voice. Working with the deaf, sometimes we think we will be the voice to the voiceless. But that is not what it is. I really learned I'm not the expert. I need to step back, and I need to create space for the deaf learners and the deaf community to also give their contribution, especially to the community, to empower them and let them think for themselves and share, and also just give some contribution as well to the broader society. And we've just begun, that's all I can say.
Yeah, you really, you've been hiding something. Now I learned something about you today. Thank you very much, Jill. Talking about the school for the hearing impaired. My name is Whita Tunyiswa. I work for Wilmot Financial Services, and Clark is my colleague. And yes, he did pull me into the program, and I'm very happy and grateful for that. So when I wanted to join, I didn't take me long to get into the program, and I knew in my mind what disadvantaged school is about and what resources they might need. I mean, I come from one, so I was not expecting to learn much from that, from as far as that was concerned. Went to the school. There were two schools on the table, and for some reason I chose American. I knew it was for hearing impaired, but I guess didn't quite register in my mind what that meant for me. And I went, and I had an appointment with Jill. I went to the school, and I love kids and people in general, so I chat, I talk, I don't have a problem with that. When I got there, I saw these two kids, and I said, "Hi, how are you?" And then it hit me. Actually, I am not going to be able to communicate to them. And my first lesson started. Because now I realized that in this community, I'm the only one who's not going to be able to communicate. So now in this community, I'm the one who's disadvantaged. Having gone there thinking that I'm going to go and do this big thing, hit me big time. And it hit me because at work, we do have people who are hearing impaired. And I have been very comfortable to deal with them on email. I have never taken the time to talk to them and try and learn the language. And that for me was the biggest lesson. So if you get into Partners for Possibility, as a business partner, I can guarantee you there is something that you are going to learn. And you do not know what you do not know. So get into the program. Get into the program. There is definitely something for you. Way outside the fact that we know we have to build our schools and build our communities, there is something for you as a leader that you will get, that you will benefit from. And the things that we benefit are very different. because, as I said, I knew the situation and I understand it, but I learned something else that was so deep and so integral in the job that I do, but I was taking for granted. But it took Partners for Possibility to raise it with me. And now after that, I'm in a program of learning the language and also getting my HR colleagues as well to learn the language so that we can communicate to the people that we have in the organization that are hearing impaired. And obviously then you take that to your family as well, that you as a family, you understand, you teach your kids and you get them involved in the community and understanding and limiting the discrimination that people that are disabled are experiencing out there. Yeah, and that is it from my side. Thank you very much. I'm continuing to learn. As a leader, I'm continuing to learn as a person and as a South African, and I'm very grateful that I was given this opportunity to contribute to the schools in South Africa as well. Thank you very much.